Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome you all student for our chemistry lecture, chapter number 15, Introduction to Polymer Chemistry. This is our fifth lecture for the same, and this is our last lecture for this chapter. Today we are going to study commercially important polymer. Apart from the polymer which we have already discussed in this chapter, many more polymer are extensively used. So the structure and application of some of them which we are going to study today. We are supposed to study only the trade name. What is trade name? Trade name are the names which the companies or in the industries are manufacturing this polymer in this name, and in this name these polymer are available in the market. Its monomer, what monomer we are using for the preparation of this polymer, and what is its polymer structure, and what is its application. We are not going to study how the polymerization process of these polymer took place, as it has not been given in your syllabus. Only you are supposed to study what is its trade name, its monomer, its polymer structure and application. So let's start. Your first polymer for the same is perspex or acrylic glass. What is the name? Perspex or acrylic glass. The monomer which we are using for the preparation of perspex or acrylic glass is methyl methacrylate. Methyl, that is your CH3, meta CH2, C COOME. So that is your methyl methacrylate. Here in the structure of monomer has been given, double bond is there. As we know, polymerization process took place in alkene where the double bond is there. The carbon where double bond is there, it will open its branch. The double bond will be converted into a single bond, and that carbon will open its branch. So here CH2 double bond C is there. It has been converted into CH2 single bond C, and both the carbon has opened its branch, and that is the structure of polymer. See in the box, in polymer structure it has been given CH3, CH2, C, that CH2 and C has opened its branch. This is your n numbers of time. COOME, this is the polymer structure. We are supposed to learn it. If we have learned the structure of monomer, it is very easy to write down the polymer structure. You are only going to convert double bond into a single bond, and that carbon will open its branch to link with the another monomer molecule. This is the polymer structure. What is its application? Application means where it has been applied, where it has been used. It is used in lenses. We are very much familiar with the word lenses. In paint, in security barrier which we are using, traffic control where they were using, in the preparation of a industrial site they are using security barrier. In LCD screen, in shatter resistant glass. These all are the application of perspex acrylic. So here student, what is the trade name? Its trade name is perspex or acrylic glass. What is the monomer? Monomer is methyl methacrylate. What is its polymer structure? CH2 single bond C. These two has open-ended branch, and to the carbon CH3 and COOMe is attached. This is the polymer structure. What is its application? It has been used in lenses, paints, security barrier, LCD screen, shutter resistant glass. Polymer is Buna N. Buna N. Here for a preparation of polymer Buna N, we require monomer butadiene. Butadiene means buta means 4 number of carbon, di means 2, in matlab 2 double bond. In means 2 double bond. So here 4 number of carbon and 2 double bond is there. This is one monomer. And the second monomer is acrylonitrile. That is your second CH2 double bond CHCN, acrylonitrile, or we can say vinyl cyanide. So this Buna N is your copolymer. It undergo polymerization process and it is your copolymer. We have used copolymer means we have used two different monomer for the preparation of Buna N. And what are that monomer? That is your butadiene and acrylonitrile. The structure has been given for the same. And its polymer structure CH2, single bond CH, double bond CH. Here student, this structure CH2, single bond CH, double bond CH, CH2 till here this is your butadiene. Fine. And this is your acrylonitrile or vinyl cyanide. Here addition polymerization will take place and these two monomer will merge and will give you the Buna N structure. That is your polymer Buna N. What is its application? It is used in adhesive. It is used in rubber belt, shoes, soles which we are using, O-rings, gasket in your pressure cooker. We are using the rubber, that is your gasket. So your student, your Buna. So your student, for your polymer Buna N, we have used butadiene and acrylonitrile monomer, which is your copolymerization process will take place, and it undergo addition polymerization and will give you the structure CH2. It will open its branch, single bond CH, double bond CH, CH2, CH2, single bond CH, single bond, and this CH will open its branch and this CH is linked to CN. And its application is your adhesive, rubber belt, soles, O-rings and gasket. Next polymer is your PVC, that is your polyvinyl chloride. For this polyvinyl chloride, we use the monomer vinyl chloride. CH2, double bond, CH, single bond, Cl. This is the monomer vinyl chloride. This monomer will merge together and will give you the polymer, that is your CH2, single bond, CH, Cl, and that double bond has been converted into a single bond and both the carbon will open its branch to link with the another monomer molecule. What is its application? It has been applied in water pipes, in the preparation of water pipes, in raincoats, in flooring articles. In the chapter, we have studied the preparation of Buna N and PVC, how these monomer has undergo polymerization process and will give you the respective polymer and its application in detail. The next polymer is your polyacrylamide. Polyacrylamide. Here we are using the monomer acrylamide. Which monomer we are using? Acrylamide. These acrylamide monomer will link, one monomer will link with the another monomer, and then it will give you the polyacrylamide. What is the structure of acrylamide? CH2 double bond CH CO NH2. This is your acrylamide. Repeat it again. CH2 double bond CHCO NH2. This is your acrylamide. What will happen over here? Polymerization process will take place. Double bond formed between both the carbon will be converted into a single bond, and both the carbon will open it branch. Let's see the structure of polymer. CH2 double bond has been converted into a single bond, and both the carbon has opened its branch. So here CH2 single bond CH, and here CO NH2, both the carbon has opened its branch. This is the polymer polyacrylamide. What is its application? It has been applied in the preparation of polyacrylamide gel, which is used in electrophoresis process. What we are preparing? We are preparing polyacrylamide gel, which is used in electrophoresis process. Next polymer is your urea formaldehyde resins or urea formaldehyde polymer. It will undergo polymerization process. We require two monomer here, so it is a copolymerization, that is your urea and formaldehyde. Urea and formaldehyde. The name itself speaks, it contains two monomer, urea and formaldehyde. The structure of the polymer is NHCO NHCH2. Now this nitrogen and carbon has opened its branch to link with the another structure, another monomer structure. This urea and formaldehyde will undergo condensation polymerization, and water molecule will be, or small molecule will be liberated out, and then it will give you the polymer structure. This polymer structure will link with the another polymer structure, and then it will give you the urea formaldehyde resin. What is its application? It has been applied in the preparation of unbreakable dinnerware. What we are using in our day-to-day life, dinner set, which is very familiar in our house. So that is, it is being prepared in the preparation of unbreakable dinnerware and your decorative laminates. So this is the application of urea formaldehyde resin. What is the monomer? The monomer is your urea and formaldehyde. This urea and formaldehyde will undergo condensation polymerization, and then it will give you the polymer structure NHCO NHCH2. This nitrogen carbon will open its branch to link with the another polymer structure. And what is its application? It has been applied in the preparation of unbreakable dinnerware decorative laminates. Next polymer is your Gliptal. What is the trade name? Its trade name is Gliptal. Which monomer we are using? We are using ethylene glycol phthalic acid. So here again it is your copolymerization process. We require two different monomers for the preparation of Gliptal. What is its polymer structure? Its polymer structure is your O, CH2, CH2, OOC. To this benzene ring is attached, and to this benzene ring CO n numbers of time. So this is the polymer structure for Gliptal. Repeat it again. O, CH2, CH2, OOC, benzene ring, CO, oxygen from both the side. Oxygen will open its branch to link with the another polymer structure. Where it has been applied? It has been applied in the preparation of paints and lacquers. It has been used in the preparation of paints and lacquer. So here for glitter polymer we are using ethylene glycol and phthalic acid as a monomer. So it is your copolymerization process, and the structure for polymer is OCH2 CH2 OOC benzene ring CO. From both the side oxygen will open its branch to link with the another polymer structure, and it has been applied in paints and lacquers. Next polymer is your polycarbonate. Polycarbonate, here again we require two different monomer for the preparation of polycarbonate. So this is your copolymer. The name of the monomer is bisphenol and phosgene. What is the name? The name of the monomer is bisphenol and phosgene. Its polymer structure is C double bond O, O benzene ring, C CH3 CH3 benzene ring O. Repeat the structure: C double bond O, O benzene ring, C CH3 CH3 benzene ring O. From one side oxygen will open its branch, from the other side carbon will open its branch to link with the another polymer structure n numbers of time. Remember, you are supposed to write n numbers in the polymer structure for each and every polymer. It has been used and applied in the preparation of electrical and telecommunication hardware. It is used in the preparation of food grade plastic container. Electrical and telecommunication hardware, you are familiar with the word, the hardware which we are using in electrical and telecommunication, and in the preparation of plastic container for food grade. The plastic container, the food which has been coming in the plastic container. So your polymer polycarbonate is prepared by two different monomer, bisphenol and phosgene. Its polymer structure is C double bond O, O benzene ring, C CH3 CH3 benzene ring O. Or carbon and oxygen will open its branch to link with the another polymer structure. N numbers of time we are using this polymer structure to prepare polycarbonate, and its application is in the field of electrical and telecommunication hardware, and it is used in the preparation of plastic container for food grade. This is our last commercially important polymer, and the name is thermocol. It is made from air-filled thin wall beads of polystyrene. Thermocol, we are very much familiar with the word thermocol. It is ball-like shape, beads-like. So it is made from air-filled thin wall beads of polystyrene. The monomer used for the preparation of thermocol is just styrene. That is a benzene ring, CH, C double bond, CH2. And its polymer structure is CH2 single bond, CH double bond has been converted into a single bond, and both the carbon will open its branch to link with the another polymer structure, and CH is linked to benzene ring. N numbers of time we are using this polymer structure for the preparation of thermocol. Where it has been applied, it has this non-biodegradable. This is non-biodegradable styrene. It is not being degraded very easily. Can leach when heated. So this thermocol leaches when it is heated. Therefore, it is banned. It has not been applied in many fields. so it is leaches when it is heated. So here it is thermocol has been banned. So here student, we have studied 8 commercially important polymer. First one is your Perspex acrylic glass. We have used the monomer methyl methacrylate. Its polymer structure, it has been applied in lenses, paint, security, barrier, LCD screens, shatter resistant glass. The next one is your Buna N. Its monomer is your butadiene and acrylonitrile. Its polymer structure, where it has been applied in the field of adhesive, rubber band, sole, O-ring, gasket. Next one is your PVC, polyvinyl chloride. Its monomer is your vinyl chloride. Its polymer structure, it has been used in the preparation of water pipes, raincoat, flooring. The next one is your polyacrylamide. The monomer is your acrylamide. For its polymer structure, it is used in the preparation of polyacrylamide gel, which is used in electrophoresis process. Next one, fifth one, that is your urea formaldehyde resin. In this, urea and formaldehyde is your monomer. Its polymer structure, it is used in unbreakable dinnerware and decorative laminates. Glyptol, that is a 6 polymer, commercially important polymer. Ethylene glycol and phthalic acid. Its polymer structure, it is used in paints and lacquers. Polycarbonates, this is your polymer. In this we are using 2 different monomer, that is your bisphenol and phosgene. Its polymer structure, it is used in electrical and telecommunication hardware, in the preparation of plastic container for food grade. Last polymer is your thermocol. In this we are using styrene as a monomer, which give you the polymer structure, and it is your non-biodegradable polymer, so it is banned. Here student, we have completed with the chapter. This chapter is very easiest one, and this chapter carries 5 marks. Don't leave this chapter. Go through it, study it well. If you are having any problem, so let me know it. Some of the part from the chapter has been reduced due to COVID-19. First one is your classification of polymer. Page number 327 of your textbook. Whatever the topic is there in classification of polymer, that is your classification based on the sources. In that, plant polymer, animal polymer, synthetic polymer, that is your natural for plant and animal comes under natural polymer, synthetic polymer, semi-synthetic polymer. Then classification based on the structure, linear polymer, branch, cross-link. Classification based on the basic of mode of polymerization, addition, condensation, ring opening. Then classification based on intermolecular forces, elastomers, fibers, thermoplastic, thermosetting. Classification based on the types of different monomer used in the preparation of polymer, that is a homopolymer and copolymer. Then classification of polymer on the basis of biodegradability. These all topic has been reduced from your chapter. So till page number, from page number 322 to page number 327, these all topic has been reduced. Then we are moving towards phenol formaldehyde and related polymer. It is on page number 331. In that, preparation of bakelite, melamine formaldehyde polymer, its preparation has been reduced. So these all topic you are not supposed to study for this year. It is on page number 331, page number 332. In page number 332 you are supposed to cancel or reduce preparation of bakelite and preparation of melamine formaldehyde resin. Preparation of Buna S is there, so you are not supposed to cancel that one. Fine. Preparation of Buna S is there on page number 332. You're supposed to study that one. Only preparation of bakelite and melamine formaldehyde has been cancelled from your syllabus. Then the next topic is your viscous rayon. It is on page number 333. It has been reduced from your syllabus. And 334, formation of viscous rayon is also been cancelled. Then molecular mass and degree of polymerization of polymer, it is on page number 334. It has also been cancelled, reduced from your syllabus. In this all the topic we have studied classification of polymer in our first lecture, and rest all the topic I have not given because it has been reduced from your syllabus. I am repeating it again. Which of the topic has been reduced? Classification of polymer. In classification, all the 6 classification based on structure, based on polymerization process, based on monomers, based on biodegradability, based on intermolecular forces, based on its sources from it has been origin. These all classification has been cancelled, reduced. Then phenol formaldehyde and related polymer in that bakelite, preparation, melamine formaldehyde resin, viscous rayon, formation of viscous rayon, molecular mass and degree of polymerization of polymer has been reduced. Go to the textbook, cancel this all part. These all part has been reduced for this year only. The question which has been reduced for the chapter is, see in your chapter textbook page number 337. On page number 337, your first question is choose the correct option from the given alternative. In that 10 MCQs has been there. From that 9th one has been cancelled. I have written over here chemically pure cotton is. So that one is your cancel. 4 option is there. That one is your cancel. Fine. And then on page number 338, question number 2, for answer the following in one sentence each. So on page number 338, your first question is there, draw the flow chart diagram to show classification of polymer based on types of polymerization. Fine, that question has been cancelled. Then the next one, these two from page number 337 and page number 338. The next question is from, write the names and formula of raw material from which bakelite is made. It is in question number 3. Answer the following on page number 338. Your last question, 12th number question. I am repeating it again. Question number 3. Answer the following. Your last question on page number 338. Write names and formula of raw material which has been used for the preparation of bakelite. It has been reduced. Then on page number 339, question number 4, attempt the following. In that your 4th one, write reaction involved in the preparation of Teflon and bakelite. Teflon is not been reduced, only bakelite has been reduced from your syllabus. So this question has been cancelled. This question you are not supposed to study. So here student, we have completed with the chapter. I have given the reduced part of for the chapter and the reduced textual question which you are not supposed to study for this year. I am repeating it again, student. This chapter is easy and it carries 5 marks. It is very easy for us to acquire these 5 marks. Study it well. Go through the chapter. Any problem, any query, let me know. Go to the textual question. Study the textual question very well. Study the topic which has been given very well. Best of luck. Thank you, students.